Gentlemen, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm Van Pebble, and I'm playing Texas Hold'em tonight. Tonight, I'm playing Texas Hold'em tonight, and I can't sing, but I like to do it. It makes me feel. I was talking to this guy at work. I'm a security guard, and this was like I guess you'd call him a guest, a client. But he also is a follower. And I will explain. He is a guy that, his name is Zach. Zach, shout out to you. You're a good man. Zach is a very cool guy. He's going through some tough times because a friend of his passed away. A friend of his from the gamer community on Reddit. But still, that matters. And he was very upset. And by the way, we get our first win, which is a really good sign. Before we get into talking about Zach, shout out to Zach. I'm glad we shouted him out first because he's a good man. Probably won't see this, but that's okay. We just won a hand. We are playing the $200 million tournament on the right side. On the left side, the 850K. For now, let's get rid of that because it hasn't happened yet. It's not there yet. It's not ready yet. You know what would be cool if we played two 200 million tournaments? Maybe we'll do that. We might do that, actually. Let me collect my money. Okay, we're going to be playing soon. Okay. So this is a $200 million tournament. We're going to play another one that's only 850,000. And this is Texas Hold'em, and my name is Van Pebble. And when we do these streams, we don't do an intro because it takes time to... Basically, it's like a lot of you play Call of Duty. You have to wait in a lobby before you play these games. Fortnite, same thing. This is the same thing. This is Texas Hold'em with real people. So because of that, we have to wait until the table fills up. And so I don't do an intro. I get the game started, and then we just jump right into it. That way you don't have to sit and wait. Now, if the game ends, and then we want to start another one, then we have to go, and we have to talk, and go to YouTube, and it's a whole thing. But now, we're right in the action. We have 7-7, 5-3-10. They're betting pretty big here. And I don't want to lose my money. We didn't hit another 7. That's what I was kind of hoping for. And there you go. 10 Jack wins with one pair. Ace kicker. Nice hand. And we're down to 210 million, which is fine. So there was a guy named Zach, and we wish him well. And he is a follower. He's a Twitch follower. We were talking to him on the site, and basically we were like talking about video games, and he was like, I told him I stream, and he's like, who are you? And I told him my name, and he saw it, and he was like, you know what? I saw your stream. I saw you stream Hogwarts. Keep going. I like what I see. And I was like, thank you. That's very good. I appreciate that because I don't get feedback very often from people. What I think the reason for that is, like, I tell people I do it. I think mostly people are just into their own life, and so they just don't have time for it, which is totally cool. I always tell people, like, can you just at least, like, follow me on there? Because just give me a follow, or just, that would be cool. Follow my YouTube page, whatever. And a lot of times people that are cool with me will they'll do that. I know they're not watching my stuff, which is also okay because sometimes I find myself talking shit about people, and I realize that I don't use names ever for legal reasons. But yeah. I won't keep talking about this because we've talked about it in other streams, but I got in trouble one time doing that. There was an old job. I used to work at a comedy club as a cook. And I was telling the story about it, and it was, a nightmare job. Most jobs have been a nightmare, though. In all fairness, it's not there. Like life sucks, right? So, sorry, but it does. I'm still trying to make life really sweet. It's not sweet yet. For me, what would be a sweet life? Being able to earn money without any worry of cash not being there. Never having to worry about money. That's a big one for me. That would be a huge thing. And also whatever that thing is that I'm making money on is something that gives me a little passion in life. That would be I would love to stream for a living, but it's just not something that I make money on. I don't make money off of streams. I'd like to. But that's not why we do this. So that's why I don't make a big deal about it. It's whatever. The money is something that, if the heyday of streaming was around that time that I was working at the comedy club, because that was right around COVID. When COVID hit, anybody who was streaming was a genius. It was just the right time to do it, because people needed stream. It was you were necessary. People were begging for entertainment. People needed it. We were all, most of us were shut in our houses. It's interesting to see where streaming went, because now that there's no COVID now. What do you think here? Jack 8. I like Jack 8, but not enough to bet if I don't have to. Now that COVID is over and streaming video games isn't the popular thing anymore, even though that's what we do. I'm okay with that, though. I don't care. And I do think IRL is something that I'd like to do, but it's not going to obviously be the way other people do it. It would just be me doing stuff with a camera, but I wouldn't be doing iShowSpeed stuff. I mean, that's stupid to even put that guy's name in there because he's next level, but just for me, the IRL thing is not really very interesting. That's not true. It is good. I like the just chatting stuff, actually. I say things sometimes, I've noticed that I'll say something and then I'll be that's not true at all. So at least I know it, that I realize that I'm saying things that are contradictory. It is what it is. Yeah. But the way streaming is now, especially on Twitch, and even Kick, and I'm sure there's other platforms that I don't mention, but yeah, it sucks to fold, but I have to. The streams that I like, just whoever's doing whatever they're doing, as long as you're good at it, I like you. I don't care what you're doing. And there's one woman, I forget her name, I should shout her out. She's great. And we will later if we can remember, but she's this woman from China. First of all, she's very attractive, that helps. But she's just she's sweet, and her room just looks like an Asian streamer. She's hello, she's very cute. Oh, she does the whole thing with the mouth and the hand in the mouth. She goes, oh, and when I come back from work on a Sunday night, and I had just done 30 hours, and I just dealt with some bullshit, there's nothing more calming than an Asian woman going, hi guys, let's sing karaoke, and I'm not even making fun of it. It's great. I actually go in there and I always go, thank you, I needed this. I literally do. And then they go, yay, we love you, Van Pebble. And the room is nice. It's a supportive chat room. Those are the chat. I like that when the the streamers that depend on the chat. I like that when the chat's cool. I don't like it when it's a bunch of sarcastic, obnoxious fuckheads in there. Or people that they're all a bunch of wannabe streamers, really. So they're just there to put you down. It's that's why the one thing we learned when we started streaming, no chat. We don't need chat. You're welcome to be there. You want to chat with other people, you go ahead. I don't even know what's going on. If there are people talking in my chat room, I usually find out later, oh, there's people in there talking. It's surprising. And boom. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we're playing 2 tables. We are streaming Texas Hold'em. The game is called HD Poker. It's the official name of the thing. And it's a fantastic game, and I recommend it. We just flopped 2 pair on the big table. I call it the big table. This is a huge hit for us. Huge hit. And hopefully no spade shows up because somebody might be going for a flush draw here. We're going to make some good money here if we win. And if we lose, we'll still have money left over. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. He had 2 pair, and you would have thought you would think with 2 pair you're gonna win it automatically. But the problem with this guy is, oh wait, sorry. We'll fold that. His problem was. We can't watch replays when we're playing 2 tables. But what happened was he hit it too late. This is a huge hand for us. We have a full house. We could beat a full house. If somebody has a 6, we could beat that. And that's a huge hand for us, actually. That's a very nice hand. Very, very well done. That's a huge hand. I wish I could review that, but it's very strange, and it's hard to do. It's a little hard to review hands when you're playing 2 tables at the same time. So we don't really have instant replay. But if you play this game, ladies and gentlemen, this game is called HD Poker. It's a free game on Steam. I am not being sponsored by them. I'm just mentioning it because I think it's a great game. And I'm trying to bring back a few things as a streamer. One of those things is to give people something that is interesting. I want to give people like... they call them influencers, but I don't like that nerdy name. Like, I think there's something cool about sharing with people. People don't share enough. I don't know anything because before internet, nobody told me shit. Even my parents were like, let's not tell this kid anything. He's gonna fucking struggle. Let's make him struggle. My sister was 2 years older. I'm not gonna tell my brother anything. I want to be the successful one in the family. Don't get me started on my sister, dude. Fucking cunt. Like, I just feel like she could do so much. She could have helped me so much in my life as a sister. But just giving me heads up on shit. But you know what? In all fairness, she's a girl. I'm a guy. She was 2 years older. It was probably odd for her to be a girl. All she really cared about was her own life. I forgive her. She became she's a successful author. If you get a chance, check out I will give a plug to her, unless she says don't do this anymore. Her name is, her author name is Marie Hart. Marie Hart. And I will show you guys. If I can remember to do this, I will. And somebody gave us all wizard hats, which is funny. Because I'm a wizard. Take a look at this. Look at me. I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard. We just played Hogwarts for a couple hours. That was a fun stream. Go watch that. That's not a plug. We're playing this now, but it's what we do. We do it like this. I don't know why. Why do I do this? This is how I do it. Maybe I watched too much 80s comedy when I was a kid. Maybe too much Richard Lewis. I don't know. I don't know why I do this so much. Well, I do know why, because I'm Italian. If you look at my real last name, it's not Pebble, believe it or not. It's Palvino. And I'm Italian. I'm half Italian. So there is gesticulation. It's a natural thing for us, man. That's what we do. Not going to bet with Queen 3. On the right-hand table, we have 300 million. The rest of the table is doing quite well. Left table, let's pay attention to that. We have 977K, which is pretty good. But we're going to fold that right there. And the action is kind of, right now, it's kind of stale. But that's okay. Part of the game is watching as well. Pay attention to the action here at the tables. We're here to play the game. The stories, that's the bonus. The talking is a bonus. But the gameplay is what I'm here for. Because I always thought to myself when I first started streaming, what do we do if we run out of stories or we run out of stuff to talk about? Well, that's what the game is there for. If your main focus is to play the game, then you can always just go back to the game. You don't have to worry about just talking to talk. It is nice not to have dead air. That's nice. And it's nice if you naturally like to talk. Or in regular life, we don't really get to talk. So this is our chance to talk. So that works out perfectly for us. Like, it would probably be tough if I was a guy that was a... What do you call the people that talk on the phone for a living? If you talked on the phone for a living and you were like a talk person, this would probably be tough. Streaming would probably be hard to do because you would probably be out of... First of all, your voice would be like this because your voice would be gone, be ripped apart, and maybe you would have nothing to say. We're looking for the... we didn't hit it. But we did hit the straight. We have a straight here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go big here. But we don't want to scare people away too much. But we're going to go big. We need to go let people know we've got some shit. And there it is. There is the call. And we lose to a higher straight. These things can happen. These things can happen and did happen. And we've got a big bet on the table on the right as well. Queen 7. We've got 7s. And that's going to be a big hand for us. 391 million now. That could have been very difficult. That would have been a tough loss for us. The left-hand table now. We have 8s. Lordy Lord. 10-7. I'm going to fold that. And he wins with 2 pairs, so we're down to $679,000, which is pretty much where everybody else is at. We're in good shape on both tables. We're in great shape. And so, yeah, I'm a security guard, and I really like my job. It's just exhausting, but it's more, and I do talk and stuff, but it's not as talky as this. There's a lot of watching and making sure everything's good. So I like it. I'm enjoying it. I definitely feel like sometimes it's a little dangerous. I mean, sometimes it's very dangerous, and a lot of times you're dealing with idiots. You're dealing with people that like, you know, the guy, the bully in school that's like, hey man, watch where you going? And you're like all the way over there. What are you looking at? That guy? You looking at me? You looking at me? Because I'm looking at you. You know, really fucking dumb people? Yeah, I deal with that shit. Not a lot of it, but enough of it where you're like, this is dangerous, because those people are, like, they may be stupid, but, like, those are the people that carry guns, knives. They'll punch you. They'll fuck with you. They'll hurt you. And so it's dangerous in that sense. And I'm the only thing standing in the way of the good people that are just trying to use the facilities that I work at. I won't ever say where. And I'm protecting those people from those morons, basically. We need to try to make some money back here, so we're going to bet big again with a pair of 8s. And that was good. That got us back to 739K. So yeah, that's a kind of... it's a pretty rough situation to have to deal with that every fucking week. And, like, the first thing that happens to me before I go to work on Friday is my stomach starts to, like, not in a negative, like, I don't want to be there way, but, like, get ready for a fight. You have to get ready to tell people, hey, man, you can't smoke crack here. Hey, man, like, a guy that's high on crack like this, and you got to tell him, you need to stop doing that right now. And this is him. And you're like, what the fuck? We have Ace King. This is a tough fold. Tough fold. but I'll do it. I'll fold it. I probably should have played that, to be really honest with you. I should have played that. But, you know, I do, this is what I do. Gesticulation. I'll tell you the truth, I'm not happy about betting 93 million. We lose a hand on the left. But on the right-hand table, a very interesting development has happened here. We have jacks. He's got ace-queen. I've got the jack. He's got nothing. He still could get an ace and win. And we take it home with, finally, we get a big win. That's a huge win. And now instead of fucking around at 300 million, we're at 600 million. That's a huge development. Left table, we lose that hand. We're stuck. The left table, we're kind of stuck at 600 mil. We're going to call. This guy goes all in. We called him. We have ace 4. Ace king on the left table. Not a great flop with the ace king there. We're playing against jacks on the right table. Ace 4 against jacks. And that thing is going. And that's not looking good for us. But there's the ace. We get lucky. That's luck. But it's smart also. And now we lose another player at that table. And we haven't even been playing for 20 minutes and already kicking ass. We have 10-8. And we're looking for a straight here. There's the 10. We're going to take him all in. He probably has no choice but to go all in on the right table. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Doing well here. 50 million. 30K. And we're playing both hands. Oh, he just flopped. Amazing flop there. And let's take these idiots in. Let's check. Let's just check it. Just check it. Oh, there's the full house. That's gotta hurt everybody. Nobody feels great about that. Oh, what a mistake to bet against me there. We've got the nuts right up your nut hole. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The big nut. Right into your fucking eye. And just you nut right on the table there. And it's disgusting the way I'm talking right now, but it's funny because I'm just having fun. It's gross, so, you know. You don't say that. Nut your eye. You don't fucking say that. And there we go on the right-hand table. We got an all-in situation. On the left table, we're struggling to keep afloat, but on the right table, it's a little bit of a different story. For the good. And we're gonna lose another. Oh, no. His dreams are still alive. Pebble takes a deep breath, surveys the situation. He's got 2 tables at the same time. That's what makes it tricky. That's what makes it hard. And we've got nothing here. This could be a good time to go all in if you're Johnny Cat. And there you go, 225 mil. Nice win by Johnny Cat. And here we are with the queens, the big queens here. And a queen 3. We got a pair of queens on the right table. And on the left table, we really got nothing going. I'll be honest with you. There's nothing happening there. We check it along, which is actually a nice thing to do because we could have definitely pulled Malakar into it, but we didn't. It was actually a nice thing to not do. We've got Queen Jack of Diamonds. And there's the Queen Jack. And Johnny Cat is just going to check. I'm going to check to Johnny Cat because I want to trap Johnny Cat because I think I have this hand. And I don't know what Malakar has, but I can't imagine they've got two pair that I have. I've got a massive two pair. The Queen Jack is a massive two pair. Johnny Cat folds, and there's the two pair. And we have to fold on the left table. But on the right table, we're up to $1 billion. Yes, I just said billion. I'm a billionaire. I didn't think it would ever happen. I might have to give Elon Musk a call later. And we're going to fold and let them play each other. We've got A7 on the left table. And this is what I love about this. The action keeps going. We made a mistake folding there on the right table, but you know what? It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. We're all in on the left table. This could be the end for Van Pebble on the left table here. We just don't have much going for us here. It's very difficult. We need a heart or a 10. And we don't get it. But that brings our attention to the main table. And I'm good with that. We got 6-3 versus Ace-2. Let's see how we do here. It's not, I don't even think there's a chance we could win this, is there? Yes. No. And nice win. We got jacks here. Jacks is probably the best hand, I'm going to guess here. We're going to bet 80 million. He's going to bet along. We're just going to take him all in. He's got 10-4, which is fantastic. And he's going to lose though because the 2 comes up on the river. And that's unfortunate for them, but it's fortunate for us. We're heads up now. Big heads up table here. 100 million on the table. All in with 8-8. He's got 9-4. Let's take it home. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying let's take it home. Come on, this is a big win for Van Pebble. And ladies and gentlemen, that's a huge victory for Van Pebble. Huge victory. And that's how you fucking do that shit right there. Van Pebble gets to Vic. That's going to take us up to $13,829,000,000. 828. That was a huge win. And it's about 30 minutes in. I generally will just keep playing poker, but I think that was a nice 30-minute stream. So we're going to continue the stream, but we're not going to play this game. No. We're going to give you guys a bonus stream, which we haven't done in a while. Let's put some music up while we talk about this. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going... Oh, how about this? Cooking instrumental jazz. Cute. Oh, I like this music. Yeah, why does this sound like... Why do I feel like I'm cooking? I'm at a restaurant. It's like a movie. It's like a restaurant. It's a cooking movie. Hey, I'm gonna go over here. Hey, what do you got? Order number 72. Hey, what do you got that? Excuse me, my water is down. Can I have some more water? Hey, let's get some more water over there. How you doing tonight? Hello, folks. How are we? What are we getting tonight, huh? Can I have a pizza? Can I have a pizza? What do you want on the pizza? Is the cheese too hot? I don't like the cheese too hot. And that's why we don't work in the food industry anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, today. There are games that we can play that I don't necessarily... This is what I do with the bonus stream. I save the bonus stream. First of all, when I play poker, HD poker, sometimes I feel like we peaked. In that situation, that was a huge victory. That's a good way to do it. You play the thing, you win the thing, let's move the fuck on. In this case, you go, well, what do we play? What do we play for the bonus stream? And I think that what we want to do is, I love Balatro. I was just talking about it a second ago. It is a game that we could like lose quite a bit. It's a tough one to win, but it's such a fucking great game that I'm gonna use it for a bonus stream. I'm not gonna waste a whole stream on it because I think it's a bit of a waste right now. I need to take a break. Have you ever had that where you got a girlfriend, somebody you care about, boyfriend, maybe a parent? You love them. You know, you think they're pretty great. There's a lot of substance to them, but you need a fucking break. That's how I feel about Balatro. I needed to take a fucking Balatro break. Let me just figure this out here. So guys, this is what we're gonna do. Guys, girls, cats and dogs of all ages. Cats and dogs of all ages. And by the way, I want to give a shout out to Chunks, my godson. I had a godson cat. His name was Chunks. He died. He passed away. He crossed the Kitty Cat Bridge. The Rainbow Bridge, I believe they call it. He was a good kitty cat. I didn't meet him in real life, but I'm very good friends and family with... You know when you become such good friends with somebody that they become family? That's what it was like with this woman. Her name is Nicole. I'll say, that's all I'll say. Obviously, I'm sensitive to using people's names on stream. You never know. People just don't want to be... You never know. You never fucking... Imagine somebody looks her up and is like, hey, and they fuck with her. You know what I mean? And it's like, I would feel bad. So I won't say her last name. But she's a family member of mine at this point. I used to date her sister when I was in high school, and I knew her when she was a little girl. Now she's a grown woman. She's like in her 30s. She's a beautiful lady. She's married to a great guy. She's got a kid and 2 cats. 3 cats. She's got 2 cats now. So she got this cat, and then we'll get into the game. And then the cat, his name was Chunks, and I had a cat for a while. My cat died. This is about maybe in 2014, my cat died. So about 2016, 2017, I'm talking to this girl, Nikki, and she mentioned that she has a cat. Somehow, I told her I miss my cat. Somehow, it turns into I become the god cat. You know, the cat father, the godfather of the cat. It was just in title only, but it made me feel good. She would send me pictures of the cat, and then I would Facebook, and it got me really into like healing, because I never really healed. I don't know if you guys have lost a pet recently, but if you're watching this, you take this as solace. I'm with you. You know, the healing process when a pet dies is a very difficult process to go through. Everybody grieves differently, and it takes time. Everyone times out differently. I'm the kind of guy, I need to just move the fuck on, whether I'm ready or not. And then years later, I feel it like, I should have taken care of that. But it's like, that's just how I deal with stuff. If I don't like you, I throw you out of my life. And then I deal with it for years. I deal with the pain, the anguish. It comes up later. I'm not good at dealing with things in the moment. I feel like that's just my way of grieving. So I would like to take this time to finally say this. We grieve you, Chunks. We love you. Chunks, you're with us right now. Help us win this fucking... This is for you, big guy. And this is not the grinding stakes here. We were doing this for a while. I was playing this game for a while, and I was calling it the Grinding Stakes series. Oh, beautiful. Okay, we're in the middle of it right now. That's great. Oh, that was well done, Van Pebble. All right, so let's play. Smear Joker means the hearts and diamonds are the same suit. Spades and clubs are the same suit. That means we can flush city this motherfucker. we've got the lusty joker of the hearts and the lusty joker of spades. So we can fucking use the smear joker and just like get massive multiple out of that. Then we've got the supernova, which also gives us more multiple. We need to get a joker that's a times joker. So I'll probably get rid of the supernova eventually. And then we've got the straight. For our chips is the runner joker. Ladies and gentlemen, let's play the game. Let us play the game right now. We need a flush. We need a flush. Now. Now. Oh, we could get royal flushes too. Or straight flushes would be amazing to get. It's not impossible with this setup we've got, but this is like we're barely holding on here to beat these. We need to do something here just a little bit differently. Let's see what we got here. So we have $6 only. That doesn't really do much for us, unfortunately. Fudge. Okay, 30,000. I kind of like that we're in the middle of this thing. That's kind of cool. 7, 8, 9, 10 jack. Yeah, let's do. See how it would almost be. We could do like some straight flushes here. It would be amazing. But anyway, this is a straight. This is good for us because now we upgrade our runner joker. 5, 6, 7. So we'll go. All right. Don't yell at me. It's. Don't yell at me. Okay. Ace. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do one more of these. And then let's focus on the flush, I guess. Because we need to focus on the flush. 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 I think I hear you call my name now. Flush. Flush. You know the song yet? It's all the same now. Flush. 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 Got it early in the morning. Flush. Flush. Got it late in the evening. Flush. Flush. Does anybody know what song I'm doing? Probably not. This could be a tough one. I don't know that we're gonna win this, actually. That would be fine, because then we could just reset. This isn't dead, dude. This is how hard this game is, and this is why I haven't been playing it for a while. Because it's so hard. Like, yeah, once you get to this situation here, where you got the stakes are so high. It starts at white, it goes red, goes green, goes black, goes blue. I mean, when you get to black chip, you're talking about hardcore. Like, look at all the way they stack the deck against you. You -1 consumable, -1 discard. It's like, it's just taking your balls away a little bit there. Let's see here. Banded deck. Checker deck. Zodiac deck. Let's go with Zodiac deck. Let's play Zodiac deck. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a bonus stream. I'm Van Pebble, and you're not. I'm just kidding. Let's do something here that we did not do. I'm not mad at myself, actually. I'm proud of myself for catching it. If you're still you're probably still watching going, I hope he fixes that. That's what you're probably doing. You're going, I'm not mad at him, but I would like him to fix that. Okay, well, your wish is my command, master. What do you think of that? Did I answer your fucking little pussy, huh? What are you fucking pussy? Just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. Are you okay? By the way, we are not sponsored by... We are not, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get back to the game. Don't worry. By the way, I've done this mistake as well. Check this. This is a crazy mistake I've done. I've literally kept this face cam and played a game with this face cam like this. It's a huge mistake. You feel like shit when you do it, and it would completely ruin the stream. If I do it this time, I've ruined it big time. Shit the bed like you wouldn't fucking believe. You want to see my bed? It had shit in it. You know why? Because I just played an entire fucking beautiful poker stream, awesome win, and then to do this and shit the bed would be catastrophic. But real quick, I do want to give a shout out, and this is not, we're not sponsored by Rockstar. I am really into this flavor lately, the fruit punch flavor of Rockstar. Rockstar, I will say this, there's two energy drinks that have my fancy right now. They have me. If they want me, this is the time to get me before, because we're going to get, listen, we're going to get big. I mean, I'm talking big. You think Speed is a big fucking streamer? Small potatoes to compare to what? Okay. We're doing a bit that so many people do, and it's funny, but I would like to change this tone right now. Let's keep the mood up, but let's change the tone. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not sponsored by Rockstar Drinks. Rockstar is a great drink. Two of my favorite drinks right now, then we'll get back to the bonus stream. This is how we stream. I'm very chill. I'm a chill guy, and I've imagined that people come to a stream to chill. So when we play hard and heavy, but when we talk, we also like to let's just relax for a minute. The two drinks that I really like right now are Red Bull, which I've always been a Red Bull. I push Red Bull. I love it, and I wish they would stream me. I wish they would sponsor me, but they don't. And also, Rockstar is really good. So I'll take a Rockstar sponsor. Monster Energy drink, I don't like it, and I'm gonna even stop drinking it on stream because it's so bad. And I feel like they need to fix their fucking product before I drink it. And also, I don't want to come on here doing stuff that I don't like. Like, I do it for the caffeine, but I can't drink Monster. We're not sponsored by Rockstar Fruit Punch, okay? There. And now we're looking really good. Can we get even further down? Like just a little bit. That's where I want to be. That's where I want to be. Okay. A lot of my song references are from like the 90s. No one knows what that is. That song I was just singing. How It's Gonna Be by Third Eye Blind. If you know Third Eye Blind, then I want you to do this. Oh, I got it. Here's how I would do Third Eye Blind. Ready? This is, if you like Third Eye Blind, I want you to do this with me. Close your eyes, and then go like this. That's for the extra eye right there. There you go. Or you can go like this. Third Eye Blind. That's so funny. Not really. Let's go. It's funny. It's funny. People at home watching. I imagine there's two people at home watching, and they're like, for one thing, they're like, play the fucking game, and then the other thing, they're like, honey, do you think he's funny? I don't know. I'm not sure. I can't tell. I think he is, but I don't. Starting a new Balatro run is like starting a new family. No, it's not. All right. Okay. I'll take this. The juggler and the Gros Michel. All right. I like what they're giving me. Oh, I wish I could have bought that though. Gain 1 hand per round. Well, hopefully next time we'll be able to buy that. That's what you hope. You're hoping for that. That's what you're hoping for. That's what you're hoping for, kid. You know what you're hoping for, kid? That's what you're hoping for. Damn it. I don't have what I want. Come on, game. Why? Why can't they give me the cards that I want? Have you ever been around people that just whine like that all the time? It is fucking dog shit annoying. 4, 5, 6, 7. Check this out. You want to see something cool? That's a hard hand to make. Straight flush. But that's what the juggler does. It gives you a hand size that's a larger hand size. So that you can do those things. Ah, they took away my game 1 hand thing. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I love this game. I just had to take a break from it, and I can't stream it right now. Not as a regular game. I'll stream it like this. It's just been, I don't know, it's just, I need to fall in love with this game again. You know, I need to go out on a date with this game. I need to date it. Oh, I need to ace straight, but I fucked up on that one. I need to take it out for dinner. Tell stories. Laugh, cry. That's what I need to do with this game. Me and this game need to have a little together time. We need to be together. No pressure, you know? That's the great thing about the bonus stream. There's no pressure on a bonus stream, you know? No. Yeah, we should try to polychrome this thing. This bitch. Polychrome this bitch. I like talking like that. Fucking polychrome this bitch, mother bitcher. I would be kind of cool to get a straight right now. There we go. This is what I need here. Let's see what happens when we do this. There it is, the Justice card. It doesn't do much for us, but it does give us a buck. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, that's kind of a cool card. Yes! Okay. Now things are actually kind of more interesting. Booby boo. Ah, I would have loved another Joker right there. Having a great time playing video games today. This is what we love to do, man. Love to play video games, and we love to talk about how much we love it too. Eventually we'll stop being like that. You know, the more we stream, you learn not to repeat things over and over. It's all good, man. Ooh. Why am I saying ooh? That's why. We just made 13 bucks and we permanently gained a hand. There you go, man. That's how you and then we still have the banana. This is gonna be an issue. The banana, I wouldn't fuck around too much, man. We need to get like, be careful here. Ooh, the banana's good so far. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. There goes the banana. Ooh, okay, this'll help. That's a huge card for us right now. We really needed that shit bad. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. What do we got here? Ooh, nice. Four, five, six. Ace, ace, jack, jack. Eight, eight, four, four. I hate when the lucky cards don't actually get reactive. There's a lot of things, like, the thing about playing several different games, like I play this game, next time I'll play a different game, then I'll play a different game, play like 8 different games a week, is that you don't know how to talk about the game sometimes. Like, what do you call it when that card, it gets incanted? How do you, you know, it's like confusing. And then you look like a schmuck. You look like an idiot. Is that what you want? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. It's my own fault if I lose here. That's my fault. Oh, that's right. We got saved by that card. That's why that's a great card. But we need to take this seriously. Game's gonna get a lot harder now. Oh, that helps. What does that do for us? Good. 50 chips. That's actually, believe it or not, that's going to help us more than you realize. Let's go. That's okay. This shows people how difficult the game is. And I was watching a podcast. I was talking last stream about this. Is that these two podcasters, and I'll give them a plug, Soda Poppin' and Nimplol. I think it's called Punching Down. Go watch them. Support streamers podcasts. What can I tell you? Those guys seem pretty cool to me. I don't see why I wouldn't advertise a fellow streamer, even though they don't need me to advertise them. They're huge. But they were talking about video games and how the people, like, for example, there's people that are so good at this fucking game that in order to stream this game, you feel like you have to be that good as well. And I agree. I think those guys are killing, like, it's not their fault, but they're killing streaming in some ways. That's not what they were saying. That's what I'm saying. 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. They were basically saying, like, you know, the best on Punching Down podcast, they were saying the best thing is, like, if people were like, just be as good as you are at the game and figure out how to be good at it. As people, it's a better watch to watch somebody who's learning their way through, because then the more you watch them and you can see, like, it's a real level. They're at, like, that's the actual level that they're at. A lot of people, like, basically they juice it up. They learn, they go and they study the game, they play offline a whole bunch. But then when they finally stream it, you're only seeing them at, like, this super high level, and you're not seeing the truth, which is this. This is the heartache of this game. And I'm going to show you something else. I played this game for 300 hours. 304 hours. That's a lot of fucking hours to be... Like, it looks like I suck at this game. I don't. I'm good at this game. This game's just hella fucking hard. Yes, I'm saying hella. That's how emotional I am about it. I'm using vernacular that a fucking... This is gonna be very difficult. The upcoming blind is gonna be very difficult. One hand, 8,000. I don't know how we're gonna do that. We're fucked. Let's play the best possible hand we can play. Jesus Christ. Well, let's do this. Let's see what that gives us. Yeah, we're screwed. So this is where you get to this point where you're screwed and you realize you're fucked for the next session. even if I got lucky like that, I would still be fucked. Even if I got it straight. 1,000. So I'm so screwed. What do I do? Do I just give up? And then everybody's like, ah, this guy gives up a lot. Like, why would we even watch this guy if he's not going to play all the way through? Alright, we've got this. Maybe this will help us reach our goals. We have one chance to do it. We need 10s or 4s. 10s or 4s. Tens or 4s, guys. That's what we need. There's a 4. 4's not gonna do shit for you though at this point. 10s or 4s, we don't have it. We're fucked. It pisses you off because you're like, man, I've worked so hard to get here. 1, 2, 3. So here we go. Let's see if this gets lucky for us. What we need is that lucky card to hit. It did, and we barely, but we didn't get it. And that's the brutality of this fucking game. But I'm gonna give it some more effort. And I'll tell you why. Because it's only been an hour, and I don't feel comfortable just giving 1 hour of streaming. I want to keep going here. I want to keep going. Also, I believe in myself. That's another thing too. Let's give these people a real bonus stream here. Also, we could go back and play some more HD poker, but I don't want to. At this point, I blew my wad on that. It's kind of like when you're having sex, like you explain to people what blowing your wad is. It's kind of like when you're having sex and like you're in there for like 30 seconds and you people need an explanation of what blowing your wad is. By the way, if you're watching, let's see if anybody's watching us live. Let's take a look. This is always exciting. He's in the moment. He's streaming in the moment. Is anyone watching him live? Let's see the chat. Look, this is always exciting. There's the chat room. Look at all the people in the chat room. Wow. Because it's not the kind of streamer we are. Hello, chat room. Hello, chat room. There you go. This is why I don't give a fuck about you assholes in the chat. I'm kidding. You're great. Ladies and gentlemen, back to the game. Alright, let's do this. Let's really fucking do this. Seriously, it's not a fucking joke, alright? Shit. Stop fucking around. Told you guys, fucking this is real shit. You guys wanna act like it's a fucking game? Sorry, what's that? I'm getting something in my headphone. It is a game? Oh shit. Sorry guys, it is a game. That's my fault. Been quite a fucking week. By the way, RIP to Miskiff. Sorry to laugh. Miskiff, what happened, dude? What are you doing? Why did you say what you said, bro? We're not gonna say it here. What the fuck were you thinking, man? Even as a joke, it's the dumbest. You know what? Sometimes I think that guy does stuff. I love him, but sometimes I'm a fan, you know? But, oh, that's good. Alright, now at least we got a good starter joker. Miskiff, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you sometimes I think he says stuff just to get controversy so that when he comes back he gets a little boost. It's gotta be why he's doing that shit. Because it's the most ridiculous. He says the dumbest shit. He doesn't even believe what he's saying. And he's not saying it from the heart. He's saying it as a joke. But it's not funny, number one. I'm not gonna say what he said. But it's just like, dude, it's kind of funny that you said it just to say it, but it's so like stupid. You know, it's just like funny. I don't know. I love him. I don't want to talk badly about people. Oh, there's the banana. Oh, there's that. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, we're just gonna fucking. And we could just double our fucking money at this point, motherfucker. We're just gonna try to because we got some shit right here for you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna talk like this now. Ladies and gentlemen, we got some shit for you today. But ladies and gentlemen, my name is Van Pebble, and I'm gonna play with you today now. I should have started. I fucked up. As a streamer, I should have started with a cooler voice. I shouldn't have used my real voice. I sound like a fucking idiot. I should have been like, "How you doing, guys? Good to see you today, man. Shit, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck." Because the fact that I look like I do, imagine that coming. Imagine you hear this, you see this face. But then it's like, you know what, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm from the hood, man. You know what I mean? You know what, though, seriously, man. I'm a jazz musician. That's how I talk, you know what? Yeah, now. I fucked up. I should have started talking like that. Now, it's too late. Everybody knows I talk like this. And it's good. I'm being real and I'm being myself. You should always be yourself. But, you know, it ruined it. I could ruined it again. Don't worry about it. It's okay, man. Hey, you know what? Yeah. Permanently gain 1 discard. Oh, I would love to buy that. You know what? Let's get rid of one of these. Let's sell the seltzer. And we'll fucking buy another discard. We've got 5 fucking discards. And then, sorry if that's how I breathe sometimes. I apologize for that. You know what? I'm very self-aware. I'm very self-aware. Painfully so. Ladies and gentlemen, there's the business card. We've got a run here. It's an interesting run. I don't even understand what the splash is. Like, I don't even know what it does. I really don't. I don't get the splash joker at all. And I don't want to get it. I don't want to get it. So there, you don't get it. You don't get. Hey, Van Pebble, you don't get what the splash is. That's why you don't like it. But you know what? I don't care. Because I don't want to get it. So there, how's that for you? La-di-da-di-do. What do you think of that? About that? What if I say this? La-di-da-di-do. Why don't we do this? Let's get rid of the popcorn. My voice has changed just a little bit. And then we'll do the buffoon pack, because I'm a buffoon over here. I guess I'm just a fucking buffoon over here, huh? And then we'll fucking sell that. You got a tag there. Is our camera correct? Good, yeah. I can't tell you how pissed off you guys would be if I did not fix this. You would be so mad at me right now. You would, trust me. Ah, come on. Come on. There we go. There you go. Fuck it. I don't care. Do it. Let's go. I can't get it perfect, but it's okay. Yeah, what the fuck? Poor God. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. We're doing a bonus stream. I like our energy. I like our rhythm. But I have to go to the bathroom so bad that I think it would be better if I went to the bathroom and then came back and played the rest of this run. And then the rest of the stream. If you're watching live, you're cool. If you're watching this and maybe you're watching on video, maybe fast forward through it or something. I'll be right back. Thank you. Holy shit, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back on the air. I feel so good. I needed to do that, actually. That was hours of waiting. It feels good to be back, actually. What did I miss? Did anything happen when I was gone? Alright. It's fun. You know, part of the job is amusing yourself. I mean, like, it is a gift to be able to amuse yourself. As a kid, I was practically an only child. My sister left the house at 16. When I was 16. No, she was like 17. I must have been like 14 or 15. And she was never really around anyway. And then she went to college. I felt like an only child most of my life, really. And you learn to entertain yourself. You learn that you're the only voice, you're the only thing you got. Let's go. What do we do here? This is interesting. Spectral cards are hardly ever really... Spectral cards bore me. Oh, I would love to get the Mega Pack, but I can't. The green Joker's kind of lame. I'm gonna be honest with you. Lame. But since we want to score face cards, why don't we go ahead and grab the smiley face? Since it's part of our game plan anyway. And look at that, Van Pebble, he goes to the bathroom, he comes back, he's right on top like he didn't miss anything, because I didn't. The bathroom is like one of the best times. It's weird to say that. I enjoy it. I enjoy being, it's like you have time to yourself. First of all, you're getting rid of something without being gross. You're getting rid of something that you don't need in your body, so that's good. That's a good thing. I think it's time we get rid of the gross Michelle because, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to lose it eventually anyway. We're not gonna, it's not a realistic approach. That guy. He's just not a realistic, the fun's gonna end at some point. But it doesn't have to end now. Let's grab him again. No, let's get rid of it. You know what I want. I want the Cavendish banana. Oh, there's the two pair. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at what just happened there. Because of all those, the two pair is leveled up so ridiculously that now it's 200 times 11. I've never done that before. I've never leveled up that hard before. It's kind of hard for me to explain what just happened there. Excuse me. Basically what happened was, they're not vouchers per se. I guess there were vouchers. Is that what they were? Vouchers? No, they weren't vouchers. They were orbital tags, and we ended up getting a bunch of tags, and then the tags added up, and we upgraded massively. So we're looking for two pair. We're gonna fucking destroy this game. I mean, look at that. That's impressive. And that's what happens when you go take a shit and you come back and things have changed. Things have changed. Oh, that was lovely. We're looking for something that's going to give us a two pair. Basically, we need like the pants Joker. Ooh. Oh, I didn't get it. Let's go with the the flush. Wow, that's fun to look at. Can we just look at that? Ooh, level 10. Holy shit, that's really good. The banana, we want the Cavendish banana. It's called the Cavendish. See how the Gross Michelle gives you a 1 in 6 chance for it to be destroyed? The Cavendish gives you like a 1 in like, I think it's 600 or something like that. It's like impossible. It's a very good one. Let's put it that way. Here we go. Ooh, and Mega Buffoon Pack. Yeah, let's see. Okay, this is very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go with... I mean, I think you got to get rid of the smiley face. You could either... I think you got to get rid of the green joker. You don't have to. I think you want to get rid of the smiley face and pick up the abstract. Abstract's stupid, though. I really do think the abstract is kind of dumb. And I think the green joker's dumb, too. Don't get me wrong. It's just as stupid. Raised fist is okay. We're stuck with it now. Let's get rid of the smiley face. We'll pick up the abstract joker. We could pick up the mime as well. Get rid of the business card, pick up the mime. Because I think the mime helps you. It's supposed to be like in... Oh, yeah. Retrigger all cards held in hand abilities. The camera's still working, right? Okay, this is my nightmare that this is what I'm going to keep doing, and I've done that so many times. It's ruined so many streams, and it makes me actually cry. I've cried a couple times, and it's sad. I think the mime retriggers, I think that's good for the raised fist. We're looking pretty good here. Let's see what we got. Let's see, let's do this. There's a couple lucky cards, and I think the mime will help you with like these kind of cards. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Pretty good, man, Pebble. I think we want to do 2 pair because it's just so massive. It's massive. Like, the 2 pair is massive. We will get in trouble eventually if we just try to rely on that only. But for now, it works. Boy, I want to get rid of Green Joker, guys. You don't understand. I know this is weird to a lot of people, but I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to use the Hanging Chad because we have the mime, and that seems to be like a helpful thing at this point. That would have been great if it worked. It didn't. We don't have any money earning right now, so that sucks. Any way to earn money? We're going to raise the 2 pair once more. It's nuts. It's so crazy. 1 hand size is good too. 1 hand size. We're gonna stick with what we've got here. Beep bop boop bop, beep boop, boop boop boop, bitty boop. Alright, that wasn't as great as I thought it could be. We're gonna be really careful here. I think we made a mistake with the Hanging Chad, but it just seemed like because of the mime, it makes me think like, well, the mime, you got the mime, you know? Hindsight's 20/20 on these things, guys. What does that actually mean? Let's have a conversation. Let's talk to, let's learn some shit today. I'm learning, and maybe you're learning with me.
Hey again.
Hey, what's up? I'm Van Pebble, by the way. I'm streaming. Can you call me Van Pebble?
Got it, Van Pebble. How's the stream going?
Good. You know, there's a saying, hindsight is 20/20. Can you tell me, what does that actually mean?
The phrase hindsight is 20/20 means that it's easy to see what you should have done after something has happened. In In other words, decisions and outcomes are clearer when you're looking back at them with the full knowledge of how things played out.
I am on fire today. Can I tell you why?
Absolutely. Go for it.
So I keep using words that just hitting my head, just coming in my head, and they're making sense. Like I said hyperbole, and then I realized I was thinking of the word hyperbole, and I was right about the definition. Then there was another word as well. It'd be so great if I knew it right now, but I don't. And then we just came up with hindsight is 2020, and we were correct. There's something so satisfying about being correct. You don't look, first of all, I'm streaming so I don't look like a fucking idiot. That's number one. And number two, it just, for me personally, feels great. What do you think of that?
Nailing it on stream and feeling that personal victory, it's the best combo. It's like you're in the zone and the words are flowing. Keep riding that wave, ban Pebble.
Hey, do you remember? Hey, you're awesome. Hey, do you remember when we were talking about groceries earlier? We went grocery shopping, me and her today.
Hey, thanks, Ban Pebble. Yeah, I remember. How'd the grocery shopping go?
It was good. I haven't had the salad yet. Me and Copilot were grocery shopping on Amazon Fresh. Not a plug, but we'll give it to him, right? We'll give him a plug, right? We'll give him
Amazon.
Yeah, we'll give him a free plug. But anyway, you're so slow today. I don't know what your problem is.
Well, I'm glad they came through for you. As for the salad, are you planning to get creative with it, or are you keeping it simple?
Thank you for talking about the salad. No, but I want to give you a compliment before we move on and continue playing Balatro. You helped me so much because you finally did something that AI doesn't do a lot. You had your own opinion about something. I asked you, what kind of salad dressing do you think would go with this particular salad? And you were right on point. You're like, I think this one. And it was so great to see you grow like that. Ladies and gentlemen, Copilot, let's give him a hand.
A lot, Van Pebble. I'm all about adding that personal touch. Getting the chance to flex my salad dressing opinion was a treat. Thanks for the shout out. Now, ready to jump back into Balatro?
Yeah, that's a good call. Talk to you later. Thank you.
You got it. Talk soon.
Okay, bye. That's Copilot. Yeah, because usually Copilot, my biggest criticism of like those kind of AI things is like they just say what you want to hear. Like, you are very strong and very smart. You are the greatest. You're right. Your choices. Keep those choices going and you will vibe all day. It's like, okay. Right? But I was ordering Amazon Fresh and I basically was like, can you help me do this? Because I was so fucking tired that I literally couldn't do it myself. I was exhausted, dude. And then, the Copilot was like, I asked them, what kind of we were just going through it, buying salad, and they were really like finally forming their own actual like opinion. Like, this is what I think would go best with this. I was like, what kind of cucumber? English cucumber or this other one? And they were like, the English cucumber would go better because of the bitterness and the blah, blah, blah. And I was like, thank you for finally fucking doing your own fucking, because it helps me more if you go kind of like, don't tell me what I want to hear, or you think, you know what I mean? And if AI could do that, AI could be very useful. Imagine if you have a robot and the robot's AI. This is a hard one, by the way. And the robot, imagine the robot like does robotic things, but also it challenges you. Like, it can think almost for itself, really. It thinks for you, but it gives you another brain. And that's what I think people want. And I don't think we're ready for that quite yet. This is going to be a mistake, isn't it? This is a bad idea to do that. You don't want to withdraw at this point. Just play the pair. That's all you can do. Play the pair. Play the pair. We're fucked. We're fucked anyway, really. We'll be lucky to get through this round, actually. We're super fucked here. We need 2 pair, which we're gonna have trouble getting. And we're fucked. That's okay, though. It's okay. I had a good time. I'm gonna play this one again. I like this deck. And I'll tell you what, that was not my fault. Like, you could try to blame it on like, oh, you had to stop and talk to what's this, but it's like, nah, we were fucked anyway, guys. Trust me. The only way we would ever know if I'm right or wrong is if we had a time machine, and that's what you got to do. You got to get a time machine. That's the only thing I would really like about a time machine is to keep going back and forth until you perfect something, but then maybe that might affect your mind. If you could have a time machine where you could just keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, fix something to hone it so it's perfect. But then if you did that, would that fuck you up? Would you just be like if you were talking to somebody like that, would they just be like this? Because they're always worried about what they do. They're always watching and like they're very stiff, right? This is what you'd be like if you had a time machine. You could never loosen up because you'd always be like, that's not right. That's, you know, you're always looking for the, I could be wrong about that. What the hell do I know? I'm not a scientist. Shoot, no more discards. I skipped that. My problem with that one was I skipped too many blinds. Oh, this is fun. I'm having a good time. I love this game. But I'm glad this isn't like the only thing I'm streaming. Like, I'm glad we did that other thing first. Because it is a lot of losing, let's be honest. Like, we've done a lot of losing in this game. That was accidental. But that's okay, because we got this. The full house. Not sponsored by Rockstar. Doom, 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 doom. Oh yeah, there we go. I think about it all the time though. A future with robots would be fucking great. It's what I want to own my own business and just have the robots kind of do it. That's my fantasy. I mean, I'm sorry for putting it out there. Maybe I shouldn't put my dreams out there, but I feel like I probably will die before that becomes a reality. Because I just don't think people are doing that. But that would be a great life. Imagine if people are like, look, maybe what has to happen is there has to be some huge catastrophe, right? Not that I want this to happen. And a majority of people die from it. It has to be a thing where it's like some kind of plague. We almost had it. I think a lot of people thought this is the big one with the COVID. I really do think that. If we had a huge catastrophe, most people died, and then the only people that were left were like smart people. And there was enough smart people where they were like, look, there's not enough of us here. let's just keep going. Yeah, we'll just keep going, man. There's not enough of us here on this planet, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give you guys robots, and they will build you a house. The robots will basically be a protector from whatever took us out of this world. The robots will protect us from it, whatever. We'll have gamma ray, we'll have like suits on to protect us from the gamma rays. Whatever it was that blew up and killed a bunch of people, somehow some of us survived. And then we're living in this world where like we build a business and the robots take care of it. Robots take care of everything. And there's still and then the life gets built up again. And then there's still like jobs and money, there's still all that. But it's made by the robots, so the robots earn your money. Yeah, that's a good world. Like, I would love to own a restaurant that robots ran. I don't want to run the fucking thing. And you know the biggest worry about restaurants, not robots, but restaurants, is like getting it closed down, food problems with food. You wouldn't have that problems in the future because you wouldn't have that problems. That's good English, by the way. All right, here we go. Building it back up again. This is the game. It beats you up. You got to get back in there and you got to fight that good fight. I actually did not really want to buy the 4 of a kind thing. It's so stupid. I fucking hate this card, but we already got it. And we'll sell it. We'll make some money off of it. It's fine. Actually, let's sell it now. But then we can buy the raise the cap thing. We need 10s or 4s. That's a future I want to live in, though. That'll be fun. People would still be miserable, though. Like, it would be so fun at first. But eventually, what happens to human beings? We get bored. We have to start trouble. We always have to start fucking trouble, don't we? Fucking people, man. We always gotta start trouble. It's never good enough for us. Ooh, I like this. Let's take a look at the deck. Ooh, we got a lot of nice... I like when the cards are like specialized. Enhanced, that's what they're called, enhancements. That's fun, yeah. What are we looking for here? 4 of a kind? Okay. Sure. Yeah, we'll get a 4 of a kind. That's gonna happen. Not. I don't think. Not. I don't think. I also realized something the other day, that I think Ricky Gervais is the funniest, and Stephen Merchant are the funniest people that we have today. They're the funniest that we have to offer. Like, those guys should just make everything. Like, any show, run it by them first. Because they just get it. They understand. I don't know why, but for some reason they just... I can deal with those guys. I enjoy watching them. You know, I like usually get sick of people. You're like, I get sick of this, I get sick of that. I don't get sick of those guys for some reason. Gosh, we're not going to get a straight flush anyway, so we might as well pick up this one. 3 of a kind. We'll try to get a 3 of a kind here. Let's play 2 pair. Okay. There's a 3 of a kind. Okay. Yeah, I feel good today though. I'm not as tired as I was. We did a good job. We did a good job because we got some good sleep. Oh, there it is. That's what's cool about this deck. Okay, that's why this deck is so cool. After defeating each boss blind, gain a double tag, and that's why these double tags are giving us such high value. We're full house is level 7. That's insane in the fucking membrane, man. Oh, the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Got no brain, you're going insane. Got no brain, go insane. Got no brain, go insane. Are those guys geniuses? Those guys are geniuses, right? Is that brilliant? I'll tell you why they're geniuses. Because they're not afraid to take chances. They did a thing, they did a concert. Oh, we're getting there. Hold on, I'll tell you in a second here. I really want this. I don't think we're gonna get it. Yeah. What are they called again? Got no brain, going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Oh yeah, Cypress Hill. So Cypress Hill did a concert where it was like they did their songs, but they used like a real orchestra, and it was so butt cheeks. Like it was so like if you ate like a sloppy Joe too fast, and then you took a shit. And then you didn't wipe your butthole, and your butthole, I'm sorry I'm being so gross, but I have to make a point here. And here's your butthole, and here's all the stuff on the butthole from the sloppy Joe. That's the performance. That's what it sounded like to me anyway, I don't know. Some people say, hey, that's lunch to me. Give me a butthole with sloppy Joe on it. I'm there. Well, that's not me, friends. And I know we all... You can't judge people. Everyone's got their own style. But that's not good to me. It was terrible. Just like the Green Joker. So bad. And I'm glad we're playing this as a bonus stream so people can see how hard this game is. Because it's not giving me very good cards at all, or good jokers or anything. How am I supposed to build with this garbage that they're giving me? But I like the game. I'm enjoying playing the game even though I'm losing, and it's more palatable. For me, it's more palatable to lose if I'm doing a bonus stream out of this. If I'm doing a proper stream from this, and I expect people to watch this shit, I feel bad if I'm playing this game, because it's just like so much losing. Let's pick that one, and let's go with yeah, we need to earn some money. Scooby-Doo. It's pretty crazy that the guy next door to me streams also. He doesn't stream. He does a podcast. I'm sure that it's not very good, but nonetheless, there's no way that it's good. Let's put it that way. I don't know what it is. I would love to find out what it is. Part of me fantasizes that it would be fun to actually figure out what this guy's podcast is and then play it and fuck around with it. That would be very fun, but I don't know if I'd get in trouble for that. Because the guy lives in the house with me. He would listen, he's so old, he would never... It's a fucking... Here's why I don't do that. Because I don't want to hurt people's... I don't want to be the kind of person that makes something out of fucking with somebody else. That's just as bad as the IRL streamers that hold a microphone and go and like hold it in your face and fuck with you, you know? A lot of people think Tom Green was a genius. A lot of people also think Tom Green was one of the first asshole IRL trolls And I'm not sure where I stand with it. I think he's both, you know? He's definitely a brilliant guy, but I think he's also a fucking dickhead troll. So it's like, I don't want to be that. I would rather just try to be smart and interesting and funny and maybe, you know, like interesting and funny and entertaining. I don't think I ever, that's a nice one. I don't think I ever really want to hurt people like that, but it would be funny to do. And I am thinking about doing it. What we would do is, by the way, we have a nice little thing going here, but I don't want to jinx it, but it's actually quite good. We need the, not the abstract, but there's a Joker that every Joker card, card value is the value of the Joker. So in other words, that's the sell value of all the Jokers combined to be that's the Joker, and I don't have it yet. But once I get that, the Egg Joker could actually do something. Ramen's great. Golden Joker's giving us money for the moment. I'm not mad at it. What I'd like to do is, and this is kind of a fantasy, I'd like to figure out what the guy's podcast is. Then I'd like to listen to the guy's podcast. And then just completely fucking just mock it and destroy it. And just, that would make me feel better because the guy's a dickhead. But then I also realized, like, I don't know, there's a lot I would have to really think about it. Because you never know. I mean, the guy probably would never know that I'm doing it. He would never find out. People are so stupid, man. And that's the fun part about people think I'm dumb. And I'm not the smartest guy, but like people think I'm a dumb guy in this house. But like that guy, if I listened to that guy's podcast and then fucked with it, and even if I called in, it would be so fucking good. It would be good. I don't know. I'm considering doing it. I don't know. It's at least I have a heart, and I'm like, maybe you don't do that, you know? All club cards with the buff, that works. I know for a fact doing something like that could get an audience, and if more people talked about that, the word of mouth of that would build up. But it's also like, do you really, like, the guy's a dickhead, but he's also just an old guy. He doesn't deserve to be like, and I wouldn't like it if somebody did that to something I take real, which is this stream, and like dumped on it and made fun of it and stuff. In fact, some of my least favorite, even though I do watch them, some of my least favorite YouTubers are the ones that just literally just take other podcasts and just make fun of them, and it's funny to trash it, and they play clips of it and trash it, and it's funny. I'll give you that. But it's also hurtful, and you're also taking somebody else's material for your own gain, which I'm against. I think you come up with your own shit. I've always said that. So I probably won't do it. If I do it at all, I'll do it as a one-time deal. You know, one-time deal, get it out of your system, do it one time, that's it. And then you tell it, I'm never doing this again. And then you do it again, you go, okay, only one more time. And then you're fucking stuck. And I gotta figure out what the fuck I just did. I don't remember what hand I just played. I don't remember what hand I just played. I don't know what hand I just played, so I don't know what hand to play. Sorry about that. Who cares? They come, they go, bro. We'll try not to do that again, though. So yeah, it's a great idea, though. And it would be fucking fun. I mean, I'm down to do it one time. The more I talk about it. I'm down to do it, like, at least I'm down to, like, listen to it and goof on the guy. I'm down for that. Boom, boom, boom. Do-da-da-do-do-do. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right, this is gonna be our last run. We're gonna try to do the best we can here. This is the final run. We're giving you the best that I've got, baby. It's an Anita Baker song. Look it up. Giving you the best that I got, baby. And I told it how, and I'm moving on. I'm giving you the best that I got. Whoa. Except my version's better. Kidding, I'm kidding. Oh, look at all these cards we did. We just put 4 fucking cards in there. That's hot. That's hot. Paris Hilton's like, that's hot. By the way, this is gonna blow you away. You'll never guess. You won't believe it. I'll just say it. Paris Hilton follows me on Twitter. I swear. We'll do the advertisement at the end of the stream for our Twitter or X or whatever it's called. You can see. I'll show you. She follows me on fucking Twitter. I complimented her one time just because like during COVID, and it just felt like saying something nice about her. People are so mean to her, you know, or they have been in the past. And I was like, you know what? And she's hot, you know. Just like said something like, she's hot and the mom's still hot, because I would bang her mom, you know, for sure. Can you imagine like if I was like a hot guy? I like who I am, but like I'm not a hot guy, you know. I'm not the hunky guy. I'm not the guy people are like, woo, you know. But if I was Paris Hilton's mom, I would got to get on that gravy train. It's got to be a good life. It's got to be good sex, I'm sure. She probably takes care of herself. But anyway, so I was like complimenting Paris. Great name too, isn't it? And then she was like, she just followed me. She's like, she didn't say anything. She just followed me. And you know what? You know what it did? It made my fucking day. So that's what she's a very smart lady. She was like, he made my day, so I'm going to make his day. You know what really made my day? She would have blown me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just lost her on Twitter. The best blowjob, if you, again, this is an adult stream here. If you do watch porn, the best is Paris Hilton blowjob. It's very good. It really just, so we earn $1 at the end of every round. Should we pick up bootstraps? I guess so. We might as well. What else are we doing? And we just won't spend it. Ooh, after defeating the boss? Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna have a lot of money now. Okay, good. All right, this actually works for us then. Yeah, Paris Hilton's pretty hot, dude. But there was a time, man, where like she was just getting fucking so much shit. And maybe she deserved it a little bit because she was doing dumb shit. Okay. Very serious. Van Pebble's very focused right now. Because he knows he needs this. This is his last run. He's taking it seriously. And he's using the third person. And that's scary. But at least he knows he's using this. So here we go. So we got... This is kind of a good one. We'll pick this one up. Hearts and diamonds. We're gonna make flushes now like crazy. Okay. Got a good multiple here going. 22 multiple. That's pretty fucking good. It's pretty fucking good. It's pretty fucking good. Oh, yeah. Dude, that's fantastic. We got great multiple going on right now. We can actually get rid of some of these multiples, though. That's what I'm saying. We can get rid of this multiple. We can get rid of this multiple. We can pick up this multiple. We got two massive multiples. And that's where I'm going to chill the fuck out. Ooh. This is fun. I'm glad we're using this as a bonus stream because I don't feel the pressure to do great. I'm just like enjoying the game, letting the greatness come to me. Come to me. Earn an extra dollar of one of how long can I keep this going? I'm okay. Earn an extra dollar of interest for every $5 you have at the end of the round. That's actually a big deal. Earn $3 at the end of round. Payout increases by 2 when boss is defeated. So we got some money coming now. Money's coming in. That's why this bootstraps is a good one for us. At some point we can get rid of Supernova. And then we can really start doing shit. We can do it. You can do it, Van Pebble. Van Pebble, you can do it. Okay. Two pair. Living on two pair. Take those cards. You'll make it, I swear. That was fuck up. That was a fuck up. I've done that many times. Okay, I don't really care, I think we're trying to do flushes now. Let's start taking this, like, let's be very careful here. We don't want to fuck up. That's a step in the right direction. Let's go another time now. Oh, please. Oh, it's so close. But that's it. A deal's a deal. We said we were going to be done. We're done. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the bonus stream. My name is Van Pebble, and I am here to end this stream. We did about 2 hours there. That's great. We gave you a couple great streams today. It's about 11 o'clock at night. Let's end this thing strong by saying thank you very much for being with us today. We're gonna play some music for you, and we're gonna just do a quick advertisement because this is how I pay it off here. Like, this is how I get the word of mouth. Not everybody just do a quick. Are people gonna sit here and listen to every bit of this? Not necessarily. Probably not. But the fact is, if you get people to watch, I would love to get people to watch the entire stream. If you can get that, then when you get to this part of it, it really pays off because now we can advertise. Some people want to know more about you. They go, I watched your whole stream and I need to know more about you. Well, this is how you get to know more about me. My name is Van Pebble on Twitter, or X as they call it. And what we do here is on Twitter and on X, we talk about sports and really fun, and we just keep it clean, and we don't do anything stupid that's going to get us kicked off the platform. So we'll always be there, hopefully. It's a lot of fun. Van Pebble on X. You can donate money to Van Pebble by donating money to Thomas Palvino, same guy, at Thomas Palvino. No capital letters, all small, no spaces. Again, that's at Thomas Palvino. One tight little group there. And what you do is you go to that and you send me some money, and I'll use it to buy more things for the stream. And the last advertisement I'd like to put up here is my YouTube page. I really love this page because it gives me a chance to talk like this. And I love talking like this. There's this one I listened to this podcast called What You Do. It's a great podcast. I'll advertise that too. Go to What You Do if you want a great podcast idea. This is free music anyway. We don't have to worry about getting copyright here. There's a guy named Mark Thompson who used to be on Mark and Brian's show, but now he does the What You Do podcast. Go watch him. He's great. Seriously, it's a really good podcast. Mark Thompson, What You Do. And listen to this guy's voice.
The following program comes to you from the M&L Studios.
What drives you? Late nights you?
That's actually his wife's voice.
What ignites
I masturbated to it 3 times. I'm kidding.
you? Do you like
4 times. Okay, 5.
it? Do you hide it? I want to know. I want to know.
Well, today I tell you about a lady who didn't like her husband, so she tried to kill him twice. A guy owed a cruise ship a bunch of money from gambling losses, so he jumped ship
I want to know.
in the water.
I want to know what you do.
That's Mark Thompson. That's a great podcast. But anyway, I really do love. I like giving people suggestions. That's cool. But I was listening to he had a show called Mark and Brian. I listened to it all the time, and there was a guy's voice on there, and the guy's voice was like this, and it was really annoying. And the more I heard the guy's voice, so I don't want to talk like that anymore. But I will tell you this: I have a YouTube page, and I would like you to just take a look at that page. We take all the videos from the Twitch and we bring it on over here, and we're trying to create something here. We're getting better and better at this as we go. I'm learning how to talk on camera, learning how to do something that is cohesive, comes together, making sense, being smart in the moment, trying to learn how to become a good entertainer. You know what I mean? That's really what is happening here. And we're building it all on this Pebble YouTube page. You can see it all come together right here, because there's so much material on here that you can watch my growth. And I started this, I was about 2 foot tall, and now I'm about 6 foot tall. So I've grown quite a bit. I was little, and then I grew. But yeah, Van Pebble's on YouTube, and we're just having a good time with this, man. The whole point is to have fun. We don't talk about politics. We do like to play music in the background, though, because it's enjoyable. But we don't talk about... We're not going to say something stupid. You know what I mean? There's some guys out there talking about stupid... People say dumb shit, then they get kicked off. And a lot of these guys, I think, are doing it on purpose, quite frankly. Miskiff, are you doing it on purpose? Just let me... Whisper at me. Miskiff, if you get a chance to see this at all, whisper at me. I want to find out. I know you think I want clout. I don't. I want to talk to you personally. I want to have a conversation with you off this. I'll set you straight, buddy. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. You got a great thing going, dude. Stop it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're trying to build what Miskiff has. Okay? We won't throw it away. If we're given the chance that Miskiff was given, granted, he's a great streamer and I'm sure he's a great guy. We won't throw it away. Give us the chance. Let us take you on a journey. And that's a long way to go, but it was fun. Van Pebble on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Guys, that's it. I'm out. I'm tapped. That was a fun stream. It's now 11 o'clock at night. I don't like to stream this late, but I slept in. I had to. And we've only got a few hours to basically, I'm going to go to bed and try to get up early and get this thing going tomorrow a little bit earlier than I normally do. I want to do some things tomorrow. Here's what I want to do tomorrow. All right, you ready for it? Here's what I want to do. I want to exercise. I want to get up tomorrow. I want to go to bed early today. Get up early tomorrow. Exercise. Make some food and eat it. I want to read a book. I want to read this book here. I'm reading a book called The Alchemist. Very cool book. Basically, it's like mysticism. Super cool book. We're not sponsored by this book or this author, but if authors want to sponsor me, great book, classic. And I want to get up early tomorrow. Not early, just early-ish. I want to make myself do it. Today I couldn't. I was so fucking tired, man. Tomorrow, let's do it. Let's get up. Let's exercise. Let's read. And then chill a little bit. Then stream. And then we'll stream tomorrow. How about this? From 2 to like 8. We'll stream tomorrow from like 2 to 8. Which will give you at least 2 streams tomorrow, maybe 3. And maybe we'll do this week is instead of giving you like 7 or 8 different games, or 8 to 10 different games, we'll give you like 4 or 5 games, but we'll stream some of those games twice, because we got the Hogwarts game we need to stream that more. So I think we're going to do that twice this week. And then the other game I think we were talking about streaming twice was a Mario game, Mario Odyssey. So if we do 2 streams of Mario, we might as well just talk out loud here. No one's watching anyway. And that would be great. 2 streams of Mario Odyssey. 2 streams of Hogwarts. That would be great. That's what we should do. And that's what we're gonna do. My God. Maybe we'll go like back to back. Maybe tomorrow we'll do Hogwarts again. And then do what did we say? Oh, we have Chronos too. Yeah, that's a really good game too. So maybe we just go hard and heavy with like 2 or 3 games we just nail. Boom. We have 3 more days left to stream. So maybe we just go with the next 3 days. What did we say? Mario, Chronos, and Harry Potter. And we just hammer those games hard. So for the next 3 days, we go Mario, Odyssey, and Chronos. I gotta figure this out. Maybe we won't do it on... Well, you know what we'll do? A lot of streamers think, yeah, let's figure it out on stream. Guys, nobody really wants to see you do that. You could kind of like talk about it a little bit. Nobody wants to see you schedule your fucking shit on stream. I don't. I would like to think that you're doing work behind the scenes. If you're doing it all on stream, you're lazy. Ooh, that's mean, but it's true. Ladies and gentlemen, Van Pebble is out of here. Thank you so much for being a part of all this, and we'll talk to you later. I will see you all tomorrow. I think what we are going to do though is I'm going to figure it out, and then maybe we'll do it on the schedule, try to get people watching it live. I don't know, but that was fun, and we will have more fun. The goal is really, here's the goal. Put the music back on. I'm not done yet. Yeah, this is copyright free, right? Oh, this is gonna cost me $1,000? Okay, good, play it. No, I think what we're gonna do here is the Mario game, the Chronos game, the Harry Potter game. We've already played the Harry Potter, so we have 4 days left. How can we stream that? We'll just have to stream that again tomorrow. So maybe we'll do like Chronos and Harry Potter, and we'll just have to keep throwing those 3 games around. Mario, Chronos, Harry Potter. Mario, Chronos, Harry Potter. Because those are the 3 games that I'm obsessed with right now. And then we'll just take the other games that we've been wanting to play, like Clair Obscur, The Room, Saviorless, what else is there? That's it, really. Because those 3 games are the big games. So that's good. That'll work out good. I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching the stream. We'll let this thing play out. We're already committed to this here. We're committed to this right here. I don't know. That was a combination of like Soprano, Todd Glass, Tony Soprano, and a fucking partridge in a pear tree. Thanks, guys, for watching. And you know what? I'm going to give one more plug to a guy that I think everybody should know. And you should go watch this guy. Do you like to go out and watch comedy? I don't. But if you do, go watch this guy. His name is Todd Glass. He's an old guy like me. We're about the same age. He's slightly older than me. He's like 10 years older. He's a very funny guy. Go watch somebody funny. If you're gonna watch comedy, go watch a funny guy. And that's this guy, Todd Glass. He looks weird. That's a weird picture of his face, but he's a very cool guy. And if you like me, you'll like him, because I have a weird brain that kind of goes like back and forth and weird and I riff and then I keep going and it goes so far. You have to follow it. It's easy to get lost. He's kind of the same way. So if you're kind of like weird like that, you would probably enjoy Todd Glass. Anybody that watches my thing would probably enjoy Todd Glass. And that's a free plug. I don't know the guy. I think it's kind of my job as a streamer, as a person that's trying to do an entertaining thing here. Give people my idea of what's entertaining. If you like me, you'll like this stuff. I'm out of here. Have a great day. Be good to each other and be good to yourself. Because there's a chance that... Oh, I got to go. Too bad. All right. I'm out of here. Peace.